Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to access the revision history, how to name different versions of a document, and how to use suggesting mode. First, here's a Google Doc that's undergone a number of changes. Each of the changes has been documented with the description on the screen. Each of those changes has been recorded as a different version of this document. So this is the first thing anyone wrote in this document. Then someone added this to the document. Then someone added this cute image of kittens. Notice that there is no image of kittens. Then someone deleted the image. So if we go to File, under Version History, we have two choices. We can name the current version, and we can see the version history. First, we're going to look at See Version History. So if I open up the version history, you'll see a bunch of different versions off to the right. You'll notice if I click on version 1, I get the option to restore this version, and notice that version 1 only included the first sentence from the document. Likewise, I can click on version 2, which now has both sentences. Version 3 has 3 sentences and the picture of the kittens. And version 4 has the picture of the kittens deleted. Notice you still get to see that the picture was there. It's just X'd out. And then the sentence, someone deleted the image. So let's say I want to go back to version 1. So I click version 1 and I click on Restore this version. So it restores that version. The great thing about this is that if I go back to version history, even though this is still version 1, which was saved before the other versions, I still have access to all the later versions. So if I want to, I can look back at this and say, well, I went too far back, I actually want to restore a different version. You can go back and restore a different version. Now, one of the nice things about this is if you have a document that you need several versions of, like say a test that you're going to give to multiple classes, you actually don't have to save those as different tests. You can write one test, save it with a version name, change something or change several things, save it with a different version name, and now you have both copies of your test in the same document. So you don't have to go searching through Google Drive to find, the test A version, the test B version, the test C version, whatever. So that's a really neat feature of the version history in Google Drive. All right, so now I'm going to go to the suggesting mode version. I'm going to go back to that. All right, and if you go to File, for version history, all you really have to do when you want to create a new copy of a document is to name the current version with an appropriate name that you want, like a test form A, test form B, and so on. If there's multiple people editing the document, you can actually put the document in suggesting mode, and what will then happen is people who have access to the document won't be able to directly edit the document, but they can highlight certain passages and suggest changes by typing over it. So here, I've made the suggestion to delete the word cute. It shows up as a comment, delete cute, but notice that it just overstrikes the word cute. It doesn't actually delete it. The document owner can then go in and either accept or reject different suggestions for that Google Doc. So that's how you access the version history and put it in suggesting mode to track changes in a document.